Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Raid Shadow Legends video, I'm going to take a look at the market in the game and what are the best items that you can buy from the market. And the market actually houses multiple in-game shops that use in-game currencies. So there's the regular market, there's also clan shop, token trader, bazaar and soul trader. I won't be talking about souls and tokens in this one, those are a little bit deeper into the game. But the market itself, then the clan shop and the tag team PvP marketplace bazaar. Those are the things that I will cover in this video. And this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Thank you Raid for sponsoring this video. And they also gave me this promotional link, so if you start a new account with either from the QR code or from the link down below in the description, you get Elenaril, then Tagoar and Uugo on your account. So pretty good code and some pretty good champions for a new account. But anyway, the marketplace. So the basic market uses silver as currency, so the regular currency in Raid Shadow Legends that you earn everywhere around the game. You can buy artifacts, mystery shards, ancient shards, and common and uncommon champions from the market. The quality of the gear that's being sold there improves with your account, so at lower levels it's going to be really bad, but it gets better over time. The items on the market are going to be available for 1 hour after you see them. So once you open a market, there's a red dot on it, you open it, and 1 hour timer starts. A little bit of this fear of missing out thing, of course, with in-game currencies here, but you don't have forever to decide. And then if you don't pick them up during that time, then there's going to be a red dot on the market after another hour. You click it open and 1 hour is again available. So you will never get into a position where you have like 2 minutes to decide. When you first see the items in the market, you will have 1 hour. Market has multiple slots that are selling items, and the final 6 slots need to be unlocked. Once you unlock them, they are permanently available, so you really want to do that at some point, although there are some things that you want to spend your gems on first. Typically, it costs overall 250 gems and 200,000 silver to unlock all the 6 slots. The final slots look like this. So first you unlock one for 50 gems, then there's a silver unlock for 40,000 silver, then another gem unlock 80 gems, then a silver unlock 6,000 silver, gem unlock 120 gems, and silver unlock 100,000 silver. And what you should buy from the market, there are 2 things that you should always buy from the market. You should buy all the mystery shards, they cost 5,000 silver a piece, and then all the ancient shards. They cost 200,000 silver, but the ancient shards are pretty good, and you can only get up to 5 ancient shards per month from the market. So if you refresh the market very often, then you will get those 5 ancient shards quite early in the month, then you're going to go without for some time, and then a new month rolls over and you will start and get them again. You will pretty comfortably be able to pick up all the 5, even if you don't roll your market around too much. Early on, you may consider buying some champions for food. I have bought some uncommon champions so that I have just kept my food machine rolling while also building up a little bit of supply for mystery shards. There are no events where you could get multiple champions or better chances from mystery shards, but mystery shards can still be useful whenever there's something that, like a champion chase or something, you can still get points from them. So building up a supply of those, using those to fill in any gaps that you have in points in various events, that can still be useful. The early gear generally in the market is not worth it. I wouldn't even check any gear that's below 5 stars. So 5 stars and later on 6 stars, those pieces are the ones that you're interested in. But note that they are not exactly cheap. So a 6-star piece may cost up to 10 million silver on the market. 5-star pieces are generally more affordable, clearly under 1 million. Some cost like just a couple 100,000. So you can find pieces that are just so good that you want to buy them from here, because it might take a long time to farm dungeons in order to get equivalent gear. So do pay attention to what 5-star and 6-star pieces there are on the market. And if you're in doubt whether this is a really good piece, then just skip it. Don't worry too much about it. But sometimes you just see something that is just the fit with what you're looking for, and then you have a good opportunity to buy it. Good set, good main stat, good side stats. Grab it. In addition to the market also holds the bazaar. In bazaar you gain currency from the tag team arena. And the top items in the bazaar, you can buy energy, 300 energy for 1000 gold bars, and you can buy it once per week. Then you can also buy fragments for Drextar Blood Twin, it's a legendary champion. They cost 360 gold bars each. You can buy one per day. You need 100 for the summon. So you need 36,000 gold bars and 100 days minimum to get Drextar Blood Twin. And 36,000 gold bars, that's the equivalent of 10,800 energy. So it is a fairly big investment. However, Drextar is a pretty good legendary champion as well, so it is something that you really want to get started with. You want to start buying those fragments and eventually get it. You can also buy ancient shards, 1200 gold bars. You can also buy one per week of these. If you have excess gold bars after buying the energy, after buying the fragments, then you want to get the ancient shards too. And those are pretty much the usable items from the Bazaar. But you won't necessarily have those gold bars, because if you're a bottom tier player, you get 410 gold bars per week if you just play 10 games, and 6 per round 1. So if you want to buy just the Drextar fragments every single day, you would need to win 51 rounds every single day if you're playing at the very lowest level of Tag Team Arena. So yeah, there are 3 rounds per battle, so it doesn't mean 51 battles, but it's still quite a lot. Even just getting the energy every week would need 99 rounds per week. And yeah, that's much more doable, but even that is already some Tag Team Arena gameplay. But that energy is quite attractive there. And of course, Drextar being a pretty decent legendary is also something that you want to get into, and you will need a lot of time to get it, so better get into early than into it late. And finally, there is the clan shop. The clan shop item pool has some variation. If you click the info button, then you will see all the possible items for each slot. And some of the slots are gated behind clan level. So if you have joined a very new clan, most of the things are not available to you. The top items in the clan shop: energy. Energy is available every other week. You can buy 100 energy for 100 clan gold up to 10 times. So you can spend 1000 clan gold during energy weeks buying energy, and energy is really, really good to buy from the clan shop. Clan shop also sells 2 legendary champions. There's Yannica and there's Yakarl the Scourge. Yannica, 100 clan gold per token, 5 tokens per week. You need 100 for the summon, so you would have to spend 10,000 clan gold over 20 weeks to get Yannica. And similar for Yakarl, except that it's 150 clan gold, so you will need to spend 15,000 clan gold over 20 weeks in order to get Yakarl the Scourge. Yannica and Yakarl, they're okay. They are not as good as the Bazaar legendary, so I would rate them a little bit lower, but I mean, they're still perfectly fine legendaries that you want to get into at some point, especially once you start to get a bunch of clan gold, because clan gold comes from clan quests, but it also comes from Chimera, and it comes from Hydra, and then it comes from the clan versus clan events. And especially once you get into Chimera, once you get into Hydra, you're going to start getting a bunch of that clan gold, and then you will be able to afford the energy and the fragments, and maybe even some speed charms, rank charms, some other things that you may want. And chickens in particular are pretty low value in the clan shop, but there still might be something useful, maybe an epic tome sometimes and things like that. But that's really when you start to get the gold rolling from the Chimera and the Hydra early on. If you can afford the energy is the key thing that you want. So that's the market, a good source of resources for in-game currencies in the market itself, in the clan shop, and also in the Bazaar. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members, and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.